Alrighty. I think we have enough time to at least get to our next power and show off DLC. I think we'll do in this off here. Because we still got at least about, you know, another 30 to 40 minutes of gameplay left, and I don't know. It's good. The stages are getting longer and longer as they go along. Also, there's more story. That power is getting more reckless by the day. Will you stop staring at me? Good gravy, man. Again, why doesn't Maria and Gerald do anything more in this?
Are you in pain?
No. I feel a connection to the symbol in the sky. It's the same tingle as my new abilities.
It is the power of Black Doom.
Grandfather?
Yeah, so here we get the realization of what happened with Gerald in his past.
Now it seems that we all have to pay for my sins.
So yeah, like you said,
powers, that symbol, they're all connected.
Yeah, Gerald had, because Maria has an illness that couldn't be cured on Earth. So they took her to the Ark so that her illness could be slowed down. But I guess they need to have some type of, like, and as Gerald tried to make, you know, life forms and plane to find a way to make enzymes to find a cure. But everything kept failing on him. Especially when the Bio-Lizard decided to go AWOL. So Black Doom comes around and gives up some of his DNA so that he can make the Miracle Chaos Control, and that would be able to find a way to cure for Maria. But Black Doom decided to come back in 50 years to accept the Chaos Emeralds. That's where it moves off the plot of Shadow the Hedgehog.
You two are linked by blood. As you grow in power, so does he.
So that's why I feel like these new powers, mutations hitting Shadow, that, you know, Black Doom is getting stronger alongside Shadow.
Your body and be reborn in you.
You made me the ultimate life form, Professor. Black Doom is a fool. I'll take this power and use it as my own.
Right. That's the only way to do anything right now. But now that we've got that out of the way, we're now to what is soon to be the final ability before getting, you know, Shadow's Doom Wings back. We have to tackle Doom Morph. This is last major traversal ability. And we'll get that once we go to the DLC. Let's go. So with DLC on the way, we're going to complete that stage now, because now normally we could have done this earlier, right after completing the Space Colony arc, but I feel like now is more than ever to do it now. Alongside to get a little bit more of alert, communications restored with Rouge. He is unharmed, flagging status as relieved. He is monitoring Sonic's efforts. We are continuing our mission.
I will assist you, Shadow.
You recall our first meeting. It was not long ago. Root aided in my release from confinement. Like you, he does not attempt to control my rampages. I am not designed to trust. However, working with the two of you is agreeable. At least he considers that nicely. Rouge once speculated that Eggman did not discard me. She suggests she hid me from Neo Metal Sonic, that I was set to guard you from him. Illogical speculation. I am E123, the final and best E100 unit. Eggman should have sent me to the front lines. He will pay for the insult. Well, once we get out of white space, you can eventually talk. You know, can you actually fully die in white space? That is something to consider. If that's the case, then if E1203 Omega basically goes after Eggman here, Eggman will never die, apparently. So if that's the case, he would have an endless time to kill Eggman. Man, that's dark!
I don't like that big robot monster guy. He kidnapped Froggy before and was awfully mean to my friends. Wait, do you think he took Froggy again? Please, you gotta save him.
We're not gonna see Froggy at all in this game, honestly.
I heard about those strange-looking folks, the Black Arms. I heard they invaded the Earth and tried to eat everyone. I don't know why. Fish are much easier to catch. Tell them I catch all the fish they want. Then they'll maybe calm down? Oh sure, I've been to Soliana before. Lots of water, lots of great places to fish. Froggy ran off into the palace while we were there. We met the princess. She was very nice.
Yeah, Big the cat basically came into contact with Princess Elise from Sonic 06. And she probably was weirded out by it. Why is there a big cat in the place again? I have no idea. And let's talk with Maria and Robotnik once again, and then we'll get to the DLC level. What's important is that you are safe in what you do. I was surprised you turned out looking like a hedgehog, though. I think the way your spines go whoosh is really cool. Shadow, are you blushing? You know, maybe Shadow is blushing. Have you seen Abe? You know, little Abraham Tower? I'm worried about him. He's the only other kid on the Ark with us. Sometimes he feels like my little brother. You know that guy? That guy? He's the commander in Shadow the Hedgehog, the head of gun. Yeah. This family helped me convince Mom and Dad to let me come to space. After all, if they brought their son, it should be safe, right? I was never worried, though. I know Grandfather wouldn't endanger anyone.
Shadow.
It's been wonderful having you around the Ark, Shadow. The staff is lovely, but I was very lonely before you joined us. I miss my family. I miss my baby sister most of all. I hope your grandfather finds a cure for me soon so we can go all home together.
You aren't the same Shadow as the one I know, are you? It's alright. I can deduce that they're all space-time anomalies at play. I pioneered the research on chaos control, after all. Chaos control is an amazing ability. The things you can achieve with the power of a Chaos Ember are truly miraculous. As we learned in your first days of training, you can use it to stop time locally. I've gone to theorize that two users acting at the same time could even open a portal in time. I don't know who else could help you conform such a dual chaos control. But it's an interesting theory all the same. There's your Sonic 06 reference. I have two sons. I guess you haven't met them. One took after my love of archaeology. The other shares my love for robotics. They are very bright young men, just not quite on my level. I'm sorry, that sounded very ignorant, didn't I? I hope they're doing well. We don't talk much.
Don't talk much? Yeah, because it's Eggman. It's Eggman, man. He doesn't really care. He doesn't care about anything. He cares about robots and putting animals inside of them. Anyway, let's go tackle something fun before we end the eggs. Shadow, stop going to the boosters. Let's go see what this anomaly is in store for us.
Huh?
It's a ring to another stage that we haven't even tried for. Again, you only get this through paying for the DLC. But this was added alongside the release of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the movie. And we actually get to play as movie Shadow for this stage, alongside the voice actor of Keanu Reeves takes over on this stage. And I have to say though, I really don't like the look of Shadow here, to be honest. I mean, he looks good when he's on film or whatnot, but when you look at this in the game here, it looks too rough. It looks like an unpolished Shadow for some reason. I don't know. It's just the way the graphics look on him. He just looks more. My eye is finally separating the two.
I feel as if I've left my own dimension.
Well, we're gonna have to get on that eventually, Shadow. Yeah, this DLC is only 1 stage and 2 challenge acts. And we're not gonna do the challenge acts for this game. We're just gonna show this off here before we end things off.
I should follow.
So this stage is pretty much a linear pathway, and it's really just that we're in Tokyo. Now the one thing you have to collect here is 5 coasters.
Beautiful city. It looks
Oh boy.
like how Maria described the
Oh, come on, get up there, Shadow. Come on.
Yep.
Oh, okay, get up there. Dang it, I messed up the timing on it. Dang it. Oh well. I'm not too worried about messing it up. We can see different sides of the stage, though. So, yeah, this stage was added for DLC, and to be fair, I have not seen the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie, but I have seen the ending and everything because everybody in the internet couldn't, stop posting, spoilers of the thing. Like, if you were gonna avoid spoilers for this game, you had better basically turn the internet off. And so I've been spoiled to death about this. So if I do see Sonic 3 the movie, then I'll probably see it either on Amazon Prime or something like that. Because the internet ruined my chances to watch this movie, and not even though I knew what the premise was because it was an adaptation of Sonic Adventure 2. But still, I was like, I don't know. Like, the movie version of Shadow looks better in this, though, honestly. As much as I would like to praise the graphics of him here, but it's like, I just don't know. I just can't seem to jive with the graphics of movie Shadow in video games. Maybe it's just me. I just don't. He just looks so sketchy. I know it's basically to show off, his quills and everything on all the separate quills and everything, but still, I do like that the air shoes are blue now instead of yellow like in the games. That's cool because I like blue coloring. I like the color blue. Oh, he's so radical. He just lets that guy Sky get out of here and not actually mess with anything. Okay, whatever. The animation of the stage is really awesome. I do like when he's in a ball form. He looks like, like a buzzsaw. That's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, we gotta get up there somehow. How do I get up there? Yeah, like that.
Freeze.
There we go. That's how you get the 4th one. I missed number 3 somehow.
Yep. Let's do this.
Oh boy, I messed up the timing on that one. Let's go.
Chaos control.
I don't know. Maybe it's just that. Maybe Keanu Reeves is. He's not a bad voice actor, to be fair, for Shadow. I think it works for him. Just for the movie, though. I do like the current voice actor now with the video games now for Shadow, though. Honestly. But this stage is kind of like a one-note situation. As soon as you're all done with it, it's a one and done sort of spiel. And the challenge missions don't really change very much. It's basically get rings and attack enough balloons. I mean, there's not enough to it. I do love how this is kind of like a visual spectacle and basically a interactive trailer to Sonic the Hedgehog 3's movie. Like they did that for when Portal 2 came around. They did a couple of movies in the Source engine on a few sessions to show the interactive trailers for there. So if they want to do video game movies and promote them, this is the way to do it, honestly. And that's the stage right there. Very short, very concise to the point here.
Perfect.
Not bad at all, Shadow. And I missed 1. Darn it. But yeah, you can come back to this stage anytime you want and play this as much as you want. It's cool, but it's time for us to go back to White Space and finish the game off, or basically end this game off proper. And basically the ultimate cool guy here. And how can he boost and fly at the same time? I want to do that. Can't do that in the game. Despite the annoyance that is.
Control.
And they all say, oh, Shadow's the bad guy. But he's just an anti-hero. Nothing more, nothing less.
But
What a way, a spectacular way to end the stage off, though. It's pretty cool. I like it. Though I wish there was more of it, though. To get back into the game here and end things off. Well, Shadow, that was weird, wasn't it? Now your eyes are now conjoined again. And now if you go to the collector's room, you can go see all the posters. But we're gonna call things there, folks. As for the YouTube exit, ladies and gentlemen, next time in Shadow Generations, we'll finish the game. Go after get our next ability here, and then we head up there, and then the challenge missions, and then it's all the way up to fighting him. See you guys then. Top for now, everyone. Hulu for now.